TFNN. Headline News Update. Good afternoon, folks. Steve Rhodes coming to you live from sunny Delray Beach, Florida. This is your 1 p.m. update. Currently, we've got all the indices in the green. The Dow is up 610 points. The S&P is up 67. You've got the NASDAQ 100 up nearly 2%, 191 points. The big winner out here is the Russell 2000 up 2.5 points or 36 points out there. You've got the spot volatility index trading out at 33.41, right at about its 50-day exponential moving average. So that's something you're going to want to watch come the end of the trading session. Gold is up about $10, silver 25 cents. Light sweet crude up 78 cents out there. Let's begin by, so we saw the markets make a move lower. So the question is, when I do this 1 p.m. update is, what can I teach you? What can I share with you in a couple of minutes that will assist you with your trading? And so the easiest thing today is take a look at the opening range is out here. So we take a look at the opening range chart. This is the ES Mini. Now, look, folks, you don't need to trade the equity futures contract, but you do need access to them in order to be able to interpret the market so that you can understand what they're communicating to you. Now, on this chart here, I begin by taking a look at the opening range each evening. That's between 6 and 6:30. Those are the black horizontal lines on my screen out here. So just look at the ones on the furthest to the right. And then we have the Asia opening. So I put those in red in behalf of China. And then we've got the European open, and I put those in blue. Now, if you take a look at the sell-off out here, and I'm not going to go into the pattern that identified that top. Tune into the Trader's Edge show, and we'll cover that. But what I want you to say, this is not a swing point. So I understand the opening range is so important. So if you take a look at the pullback inside the ES Mini and you see where it found support right at the bottom of that opening range at 30.63. Now, because we are trading above all opening ranges, the equity futures contracts are signaling to us they want to go make a run for those highs once again. Now, the cool thing is you can do this. It's very simple. It's just now I'm using a half an hour time period as my opening range. Some people use different time periods. Use whatever is going to work for you. Here is the NQ. So if we take a look at the NQ, and each of them did, in essence, the same thing. Let me expand this out here. So if you take a look at the NQ, and by the way, there is a pattern that was associated with each of these tops for the 30-minute time frame. Stay tuned for that next hour, but take a look at how the NQ, when it pulled back right to the support of its opening range, 97, 88.75, another excellent tool brought to you by the good guys here at TFNN. Hey, have a terrific Tuesday, folks. Stay tuned. I'm up next. After that, you've got 2 more great hours. David White, Tom O'Brien. Have a terrific Tuesday, folks.